Hello everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Arun, and in this video I'm going to talk about my long-term impressions, ownership cost about my 2018 Mercedes AMG E63. So I purchased this car in February of 2020 as a certified pre-owned from Mercedes-Benz, and it had around 16,000 miles. The other cars I considered at that time were the BMW M5 competition, Audi R7, the Porsche Panamera Turbo, and the GTS. So I went ahead with the Mercedes because I had a local dealer, so I could use that for services, recalls, those kind of things, and the interior as well as the exhaust. I test drove the BMW M5 and really liked the car. It's more comfortable in my opinion, but the interior was kind of like a letdown. It did not feel that special compared to the Mercedes, which had a nice flowing lines, the ambient lights, and then it looked nicer. And the exhaust note on the E63 felt really stronger than the BMW at that time. And my long-term impressions, especially the things that I like and dislike about this car. So this is a great car overall, and I have owned it for 3 years now. I haven't driven it that much, probably around 8,000, 9,000 miles. This is a one car that can do it all. It's a good family sedan, and I actually use it as a daily driver, go to work and back, as well as for small distance, small trips, things like that. It can keep up with sports cars like the AMG GTR, Porsche 911s. I have driven it on back roads quite a bit. Have not tracked it. I've taken it to the drag strip once. It performs really well, and it easily seats 4 people, and kid friendly, car seat friendly, has good storage for 3-4 people for weekend trips. And overall I have felt this car retains its value compared to the BMWs as well as the Audis. And main things that I like and dislike about the Mercedes E63 AMG. Positives: first, the engine and the exhaust note. The car sounds great. It has really nice pops and bangs, especially in the sport mode and the race mode. It has a really good road feel, especially with that thicker steering wheel. Excellent acceleration and overall handling. And it has all-wheel drive, and there's an option to disengage for drifting, which I've never done. So it's still available if you want to. Interior quality overall is really nice for the Mercedes cars. Good quality leather. This car has carbon fiber and nice layout and design, especially with the larger screen. Still has some knobs, buttons that you can use for climate control and for your sunroof. There's a sunglass storage. Overall good amount of cubby space as well as the trunk space. The car is minimalist in its exterior design. It has a little bit of flared wheel arches, some changes on the hood, large intake, unique exhaust, and overall the car is recognizable but not very flashy. Mercedes has the Embrace app, which you can use for remote start, stop. You can use it for finding your car, as well as you can use it for climate control, so that it's very useful, especially in a really hot or really cold environment. And the remote locking function is especially useful if you have a doubt whether you locked your car or not. And the Mercedes steel brakes, which comes as standard, is very good, has good stopping power. The carbon ceramic brakes are excellent, and something you should consider if you want to drive your car really hard. Things that I don't like about my car are the ride quality and the seat feel. The seats are the AMG Sport seats, which look extremely nice. They're comfortable, has good adjustment, but on long distance, the neck support as well as the lower lumbar support are not that good. And the car feels stiff, especially when you drive it for a long distance. You might have a little bit of back discomfort. I feel that if you want a little bit more comfort, the Mercedes leather seats, which have the massage function, is overall better compared to the sport seats, even though my car came with the package and there was no other option since this was a certified car. The infotainment system, this has the command system, and overall it looks nice, has a lot of functions, but the infotainment UI is overall pretty slow. To move from one function to the other, it sometimes takes a time, feels laggy at times. The other part is the expense overall. Since this is a V8, overall it comes with a not so exciting gas mileage, and there is additional expense, especially with the services that Mercedes want the AMG cars to go through. So eventually it might add up if it is significant. Then depreciation. So all the high performance luxury cars come with a steep depreciation. So I prefer to buy my car certified pre-owned if possible, especially since there's a good depreciation in the first 2 to 3 years, and after that it happens 5 to 7 years. So I'm hoping to keep my car for long term, not too worried about it at this point, but if it's somebody who wants to change their cars often, depreciation is gonna matter. Next, about the long-term ownership cost and maintenance cost. So my car is the 2018 E63S Edition 1, which came with a special package. MSRP for that car was $135,995 brand new. I bought the car as a certified pre-owned from Mercedes dealer. It cost $84,845. So I paid around $50,000 down and purchased the rest through Mercedes-Benz Financial at 1.99%. That's around $1,000 for 36 months. So the car is paid off, and at that time it was a really good interest rate. The car usually comes with summer sport tires, and I needed a second set of tires, and instead of going with an all-season, I decided to go for snow tires. So I got the Michelin Pilot Alpine P4 tires, which cost $1,000 for the set, and yearly rotation costs about $160 total, like in the spring as well as in the winter time. And my car has a matte paint finish, which is the Designer Night Black Magno, and it's hard to repair this paint, especially if you have a scratch or a ding. So I went ahead and did a paint protection film for the entire car with Expel Stealth, which cost around $6,000 in late 2020. Next one is the service cost. So the A service, which I did in December 2020 through the authorized dealer. This car has been fully serviced at the authorized dealer, cost $345. Next one is the B service in January of 2022, cost $1,132. The next A service I did was in February of 2023, cost $425. Mercedes recommends a 30,000 mile transmission service, which they charge around $800 to $1,000. And at 50,000 miles or 5 years, they recommend changing the spark plugs, which cost around $450 to $600. Additional cost I had was the main battery replacement in May of 2022, which cost $599. And my warranty expired after 2 years of purchase, so I got an extended warranty. So the options that I looked into were the warranty through Mercedes-Benz and the extended warranty through Zurich, which is usually sold by Mercedes dealers. So in order to get the Zurich warranty, you should have the warranty intact before you purchase it. So I went ahead and got the 60-month, 65,000 miles, $100 deductible warranty for the car at $4,801. Additional gas cost. The car's mileage is around 13 to 17 miles per gallon, and averaging the cost of gas around $3.8 where I live. It costs around $800 to $900 per year just for gas alone. So adding up the maintenance cost as well as the gas cost of the car, it comes around $1,300 to $1,400 a year for the gas and maintenance. Additional cost including the tire rotation, if you have like another battery expense or something, that is on top of it. So overall, this is my long-term impression about the E63. Overall, the car has no flaws. It still feels pretty good, very solid without any squeaks or sounds. Drive it every day. and the car still feels pretty solid and good. So for someone who wants to purchase this car, I'd recommend looking into the ownership cost, depreciation, financing costs, things like that. And overall, this is a very capable family sports sedan that you can use long term. Thank you for watching. You have a good day. Bye.